Welcome home on my Divine Loves and Divine Lovettes. This download is about either a college band, I believe it's a college band or high school band. It may be even both, okay? It's a real hurtful thing. It's like two people are in charge. It's the leader and the other person, I guess, the leader of the band and someone else that's doing, okay, the one that's administering what's going on. The download that Divine Spirit gave me is that someone is hazing the band, all right? They're hazing the band because they do not want the band to quit, all right? A lot of injuries in a specific band, okay? Let me get some water, y'all. Excuse me. This band and the bands that I'm talking about, they have already sustained several injuries, broken arm, weird stuff when they come home from school, and they got these other stories that they're telling their family members to keep it quiet because, of course, they don't want to tell, and they're embarrassed and they're scared, and it's a lot going on. And for the life of me, I believe the number was like from either 9 to 13 or 14 years. This band leader was there, the one that's the actual leader, and the person that's administering the hazing, he's only been there for like, I think some 2 to 5 years is what I'm hearing. 2 to 5 years. Okay, so the hazing has been going on for 2 to 5 years in a high school or college. And for some, it could be up to 9 years, okay? But they are not telling their family members. They're making like, and the way these feelings go through us when we get these downloads, it's a killer, it's just a killer. It's like, so what I'm trying to say here, you guys, is I feel this, and this is happening right now, and it's been happening for years. So this has to come out, okay? There's some hazing. And Divine Spirit showed me that one of the colleges or school, they have the devil as their emblem, mascot, or whatever, okay? It's some kind of way they have the devil as their logo, okay? That's for one of the colleges. But double check, triple check all the bands. Make sure a lot of people are not getting injured, or even 1 or 2 persons, please make sure they're not injured, because the other ones may hide their injuries too well. And then you have 2 or 3 that may show up, stuff like that. But this has been going on long enough, you guys. I'm talking like this leader has been, like I said, the leader for almost 14 years, or up to 14 years, from 9 to 14 years. And the hazing has been going on from 2 to 5 years. And this is insane. It was a harsh leader, of course, but then it went to hazing. And it's all because they didn't want them to quit. Okay, once they get in the band, I mean, this is beyond the music industry stuff, but it reminds you of the music industry stuff. Or maybe these people are music industry oriented. So maybe that's a sign you guys can look for when I'm hearing, if that band leader say, they were on the road or they had something to do with the industry. This is what I'm hearing. This may be indication or a sign. But the sure sign is, if anyone in that band has been injured in you guys know to take it from there, okay? To take it from there, because they're not football players or basketball players. They're not in something to get injured. It's something to really pay attention to. So that's the download I had. It's like high schools or colleges or both. I'm seeing actually both, and it really hurts. They're actually scared. Oh, and the last part, I remember, because I worked it all out. Also, just trying to get details, more details and details and details. So Divine Spirit showed me through the cards that somebody's gonna have enough heart, to and it's gonna take a female. A female is gonna have enough. It's one female in the band out of one of these colleges that's going to be able to, be fed up and try to, what do you call, not stand up for herself, but take a risk, is what it was showing. Because, it's a risk. It's like they're risking their life. And matter of fact, I tell you what, test the waters and see if your child is in the college, band, or a college, a high school band. Pretend like you need them to drop out or something. For a half a second or whatever. Just if you want to test the waters in that manner. But if they've already been injured, that's indication enough. That's a sure sign what's going on is really going on. I was just thinking in terms of if you wanted to test the waters, you could just say, well, I'm thinking about taking him or her out to the leader and see how much they talk you back in, or see how strong it is to pull back in, or something of that nature and stuff like that. So do your self-evaluation, you guys, because Divine Spirit is giving me this download, and sure enough, pay attention. Okay, you guys, thank you, Divine Spirit. I was looking, I said, let me look it up, because usually I look it up before I do the daggone video. I don't know what happened to me just now, but this is a blessing. So you guys, you see what I see here. Please read and wow. Who would thunk it? I'm just getting this download, so it's something real heavy going on, and I felt it so deep. So help me. So it's going on right now, and I felt it, and it was in my arms, and then for some reason it was like a lot of bloodshed too. So it's a lot going on, you guys. It says, what Florida drum major died from hazing? What? For playing drums? You just learn to try to deal with each day, each hour at a time. On November 19th, 2011, Robert Champion was beaten by fellow band members on board a bus as a part of a hazing ritual. My son was not hazed. Pam explained he was beaten to death by a bus band of not only band members but alumni as well. I don't know, you guys. I'm just saying. I got the download. So it says 14 band members have faced charges for punching, kicking, and striking Champion during a hazing ritual known as crossing bus C. Anywho, you guys, you heard it, and the download is here. So what I'm saying is, it's really, really thick and heavy right now, because Divine Spirit gave it to me right now. So it's happening right now. So if you have your child involved in a band and you think, oh, they cute and stuff, oh, no. Double, triple check. Do your homework. This is the message. I love you guys. Okay, then I got this right here. It said college match, marching bands, high vis of hazing. The college band environment can include a number of risk factors for hazing: long hours. Yeah, okay, so, long bus trips and, is this saying institutional? Wow. So they treat them like they in jail instead of a band. What is hazing marching band? Nearly 30% of respondents indicated they observed some form of hazing in their marching band. The most common acts of hazing involve public verbal humiliation or degradation. Degradation, okay, which generally went unsupported. I believe that too. So you guys, this is what divine spirit give me, but I pray that they get to this situation before all of what I see and what I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going on real hefty right now. I feel it, and I felt the person's like, ace bandages and arm breaking and all that old crazy, like, it, and the bloodshed, okay? So pass this message along if you can. You know what I mean? Highly appreciate it, you guys being supportive and getting messages out that's so desperately necessarily needed. All right, one.